Now I have recorded a version. Record போயிட்டு இருக்கு. நான் screen share பண்றேன். So this is what first question. Dash system which provides people to work. First one is economy answer. Okay. And the second one is the main reason for the study of economics can be simplified. That is scarcity. Economizing of resources refers to making optimum utilization of resources. True or false? True. Human wants are limited, but needs to satisfy them are unlimited. That is false. Okay. Dash is universal and applies to all organizations and countries. That is scarcity. Petrol is not only used in vehicle but also used for running machines, as emissions generated. True. Human wants also differ in priorities. All wants are not equal intents. True. Okay, so dash is all about making choice in presence of scarcity. Economics. Okay. So economics is all about making choices in presence of scarcity. So dash economic deals with what are the economic problem, how they are actually solved. That is positive economics. Okay. So normative economics deals with what should be or how the economic problem are solved. That is true. The term micro has derived from which word? Greek. Micro is also known as income and employment theory. No, it is false. National income is an example of macro. Yes, it's true. Micro and macro are independent each other. Independent each other? No, it is not independent each other. It is interdependent each other. ரெண்டுமே வந்து என்னது? Interdependent. Aggregate demand depends on demand of individual household of an economy. Yes, true. Law of demand came into existence from analysis of behavior of group of people. Yes, true. Rice, wheat, and clothes an example of capital goods. No, it's false. In task intensive technique, there is more.
False.
Yes, no, false. Rice, wheat, clothes are the civil goods. It is not the capital goods. Okay. You gave for false, but answer is correct only, right? False only. Fine.
Yes.
In dash intensive technique, there is more capital and labor. So, capital unit la enna பண்ணுவாங்க more capital and less labor. Yeah. The national income of economy is distributed among different group of people or called as public distribution or functional distribution or personal. It is a personal distribution. Then opportunity cost, if you wrote exactly, it's true. Bread and butter an example of civil goods. Is it? Yes, it's true. Okay. Dash refers to number of units of commodity sacrificed to gain additional unit of another commodity. That is marginal opportunity cost. Ratio அப்படின்னு மென்ஷன் பண்ணாதான் MRT. Okay. Ratio of units of commodity sacrificed to gain one additional unit, another commodity. That is what MRT. If there is no ratio, simply you can go MOC, marginal opportunity cost. PPF curve is convex in shape. Amava. No, false.
No, sir. Concave shape.
Concave. PPF curve slopes downward. Yes, it slopes downward. Why? Because one commodity sacrificed to get another commodity. So it's true. Then economy cannot operate outside the PPF curve is known as unattainable. Unattainable. Okay. PPF is concave in shape because of increasing MRT of transfer, margin rate of transfer. Yes, it's true. The ratio, dash is the ratio of number of units of a commodity sacrificed to get. There is ratio in the sense what? MRT. Yeah. ratio அப்படின்னு கொடுத்துட்டாலே we need to go for MRT. Ratio means what? 1:1, 1 gun is to 1 butter, 2 gun is to 1 butter, 3 gun is to 1 butter. That is what the ratio, right? Then macroeconomics is also called as price theory. No, false. It's a what? Income theory. Normative economics avoids economic value judgment. Yes, true. Normative economics cannot be verified with actual data. Yes, it's true. So this is what the okay. Any doubts, guys?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. So, how was it? Do you feel easy or difficult?
Sir, somewhat difficult, sir.
Somewhat difficult. No need to worry, buddy. It's very easy only. This is the first time you are studying, right? So it seems to be like that. Okay. Got my
Yes,
point.
sir.
So once you started practicing, it will be very easy. Okay. So no need to panic. It's quite easy subject. It seems to be new. You are new to this economic. Okay. So once you got practice, once you started adapting, it's very interesting. ஜாலியா இருக்கும் எக்கனாமிக்ஸ் படிக்கிறதுக்கே வந்து நமக்கு எவ்வளோ ஒரு ஆசையா இருக்கும். It will stimulate us. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes, miss.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Civil goods, can you say some example for civil goods, sir?
Civil goods, there is bread, butter. There is an example for civil goods. Got my point, miss?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me share you some examples. Wait. Today is 26 or 27? Today 26. 26, right? Okay. So I think it is, you can see that in so war goods. What is war goods? That is tanker, gun, and so on, right? Missiles, these things which comes under war goods. So what about civil goods? That is bread, butter. Okay, so the basic needs that we will call it as. You can see what to produce, how to produce, who to produce in this where we can improve. Okay, let me share you now. So here you can see Ms. Alago Srinidhi. In central problem of economy, they can mention here. Civil goods. So what are the civil goods? There is bread, butter is an example of civil goods. Got my point, Ms. Alago Srinidhi? Varshini, Alago Srinidhi, are you there?
Yes, sir.
What about Alago Srinidhi, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shall we, did you got my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay, shall we go for today's topic?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So today now we are able to discuss partnership in business studies. Okay. What do you mean by partner? Yesterday we have discussed about Hindu undivided family business. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Any doubts in that Hindu undivided family business?
No, sir. Sir, at which year they have started the tax, sir?
Which app, no? Act 1956. I didn't
Okay.
share you that file.
No, sir.
Okay. Sorry, I will share you now. Okay. So it is there in our group. You just go through. It's uploading. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So fine. Yesterday we discussed about Hindu undivided family. So who is the leader of that business? Anyone? Who
Sir,
is the
repeat
leader
it
of the
again,
business?
sir.
Who is the leader of that Hindu undivided family business?
Sir, Karta.
Very good. Katta. Okay. So Katta is the family's eldest member, male member. Yeah. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So is it visible? The screen is visible for you? I have
No,
shared the
sir.
screen. No. Okay. Okay. So now we are about to discuss partnership. What is partnership? So it is what is partnership is according to Act 1932. Okay, Partnership Act. What is Act? That is the government rule. Okay, government gave a rule on this Partnership Act. According to this, it is legally applicable in our country from 1932. Okay, so that in the undivided family, it is from 1956. So partnership is the relationship between person who have agreed to share the profit of the business carried on by all, any or any one of them acting for all. Okay, so for example, me, Varshini, and Alagustini, three of them can start a business. So that is what partnership. Yeah. So if it is 2 lakhs or else if it is 3 lakhs investment, so we can share each person 1 lakh and we can start a business. Okay. So it is legally allowed. It is the act was implemented by our government in 1932. So when we can go for partnership, because the investment is 3 lakhs, but I don't have investment. Okay. So what I can plan, either I can go for loan. Yes or no? If I go for loan, I need to pay interest. Yes. So unnecessarily, I
Yes,
need to
sir.
pay interest to the bankers. It is little complicated one. So instead of avoiding loan, I can go for partnership. So I have cash in hand only 1 lakh, but the capital required to start a business is 3 lakhs. So what I am doing, I am asking you two people. Then you agreed. Okay, so you said okay, let me invest and start a business. So according to Act 1932, we will do a agreement, and it's a contract. All the three people will sign and we will invest and we will start the business. Okay. So you can see the lack of finance and managerial capabilities under sole proprietorship paved the way for partnership. Okay. So when there is a lack of finance and managerial, manager means managing. It's difficult. Sometimes a person feels difficult to manage. He or she can go for partnership. Partnership serves as an answer to the needs of greater capital investment, varied skills, and sharing of risk. So, what is the main advantage in partnership is we can share the risk. So, we have started the business with 3 lakhs. Suppose there is a risk, okay? So, a loss due to pandemic, we didn't, okay, due to lockdown, we didn't open the showroom. So we have to pay rent, and there is a little loss in our business. So if it is sole proprietor, it will affect entire person. Only one person is the owner. But whereas in a partnership, the three different people can bear the risk, and they can able to easily overcome. Okay. So it is a very good answer. Okay, so it gives us a peace of mind that instead of sole proprietorship, we can go ahead of partnership. Anyhow, in other, in a way, partnership can be termed as extension of sole proprietorship. It is a form of business organization in which two or more persons agree to carry on lawful business with their personal resources for the purpose of earning profit. In India, partnership is governed by Indian Partnership Act from 1932. Okay, so two or more person, those who are interested to do business, they can join hands and they can do invest. Okay, it is legally approved by our government according to Indian Partnership Act 1932. So whenever they are mentioning the year, okay, that means இந்த வருஷத்துல வந்து இந்த சட்டம் வந்து நிறைவேற்றினாங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லி we need to come to a understanding. Okay, like India got independence in 1947. Like that, the act in the sense the rule it was implemented by our government in the year 1932. Okay. So what is Partnership Act? That is, partnership is the relation between person who have agreed to share the profit of business carried on by all or any one of them acting for all. Okay. What do you mean by this? Carried all, carried all. That means 3 person, me, Alagustrinidhi, and Varshini. Three of them we have invested business. So all the three can manage. Okay. All the three can manage the business. That is what called carried on by all. Or else. So now what happened here? So I am a teacher. Okay. So for example, I can't leave my profession and I can't come for business. Okay. I can't do. So what I will do, I will give you investment. And Varshini, she is busy with the higher studies. Okay, she want to do higher studies. So, but Varshini invested. Alagastrinidhi is the only person. Okay, she will manage everything. That means one of them acting for all. Okay, either all the 3 person can act together. Okay, where we can able to run the business all together, or else we will share. We will give you the investment. So Alagastrinidhi alone can run the business and she can share the profit with me and Varshini. Okay, so this is what called as partnership act. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
What Miss Alagosri? Shall we go for next?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The next one is features. What are the features of partnership? First one is formation. So partnership is governed by Indian Partnership Act in 1932. It comes into existence through a legal agreement among the partners, in which terms and conditions governing the relationship, sharing of profits and losses, and the manner of conducting business are specified. Again, what are all the things we need to mention while forming a business? First one is okay, legal agreement. So legal agreement, legally, okay, in bond paper, all the partners need to what give their signature that they are ready to do business. All the three, like me, Alagustini, Varshini, 3 peoples, we are partners and these are the terms and conditions. I am agreeing for the terms and conditions of business rules and regulation. For our organization, we have certain business rules. So in the conditions, other condition governing the relationships. Okay. So what is condition governing the relationship? Sometimes, so without my knowledge, example I am saying, without my knowledge and Varshini's knowledge, Alagastrini is supposed to withdraw any money. Okay, there is one example for condition. So இந்த மாதிரி கண்டிஷன்ஸ்லாம் அதில் போட்டிருப்போம். Okay, once we three satisfy with the conditions given there, then we can go for partnership. Okay, then we can able to start our business with partnership. So here in this agreement, we will give a clear conditions A to Z. So how we are going to share the profit annually or half yearly. Okay, how we are going to bear the risk. So here you can see first thing is and governing relationship. Second example is how we are going to share profit and loss, and how we are conducting business are specified. Okay, conducting business. So all these things are agreed by all the three people. Then we can start a firm or else organization with partnership. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, shall we go for next?
Yes, sir.
Next, liability. So what is liability? Already I told you, debts, right? Fine. The partnership of a firm have unlimited liability. Their personal assets may be used to pay off debts of business in case of insufficiency of business assets. Okay, me, Lagosrinidhi and Varsini, three of them, we started business. It's going good. Okay, what happened? This pandemic, every business gone sick. Yeah, yes or no? You can take any business, power loom. They are saying, sir, it's very difficult to make money. And you can take a grocery, except like a grocery shops and very few essential business like medicines, hospitals, and groceries. They are surviving. Other business like Chennai Silks. Sorry, yes, Chennai Silks. It is closed. Both is closed because according to government law, it is not supposed to open the business showrooms. So everywhere loss. அப்ப நாம என்ன பண்ணலாம்? So me, Alagu, Srinidhi, and the Varshini, we three also faced some loss. So how can we overcome the loss? Either by selling our personal assets. இப்போ அழகு ஸ்ரீநிதிக்கு வர்ஷினிக்கு எனக்கும் இருக்கக்கூடிய assets ஏதாவது இருந்ததுன்னா லேண்டோ பில்டிங்கோ குடோனோ or else vehicles, so we can sell and our own personal assets, and we can jointly we can able to what clear the debts. That is the second features. Okay, so jointly all the partners are responsible for the debts. They contribute in the proportion of their share in business, such as liable to extend. Okay, you can see this point. So all the partners are responsible for debts. Okay, in Hindu undivided family, the maximum risk falls on Karta, right? Other family members, okay, so Karta alone, you need to sell his assets, you can sell his personal assets, and you can clear the debts. In sole proprietorship, it's totally opposite. Only one person, only one owner. Whatever the loss, risk, whatever the liability, you need to bear. So here, so for example, 1 lakh, we got debt for 1 lakh. So what we can do? Each person can give some share and we can clear the debt. That is the first point. Second point, individually, each partner can be held to repay the debts of the business. However, such a partner has the right to recover the proportion contribution from other partners. Okay, individually. For example, so your Alagosrinidhi is running the business. Okay, myself, I just invested. Varshini also invested 1 lakh, 1 lakh. So what happened? The loss came. அப்ப என்ன பண்றாங்க? அழகு ஸ்ரீநிதி alone, she is recovering the loss. Okay. So jointly also we can able to recover. Okay. So we jointly, all the three can clear the debts. But in other cases, there is another option. Individually, so okay, for example, I don't have money. Alaga Srinidhi have money. Varshini don't have money. So what she can do, Alaga Srinidhi, she can take the responsible Alaga Srinidhi and she can pay the debts. அப்புறம் என்ன பண்ணலாம்னாக்கா ஆஃப்டர் தட் தேர் ஷீ கேன் ஏபிள் டு அவங்க எவ்வளோ இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க ஹவு மச் ஷீ பேட் அந்த ப்ரொபோஷனல் லெவல் வந்து என்ன பண்ணுவோம் ஃபைனலி வி வில் கான்ட்ரிபியூட் இன் ப்ராஃபிட்ஸ் ஓகே clear got my points shall we go for next can you able to understand my concept
sir.
examples
Yes, sir.
so that's why I didn't go anywhere in out to take the example just I'm taking example among us so that at least we can imagine the situation and we can able to understand the concept is it correct or
Yes,
else you want me
sir.
to take any like the Kingfisher Vijay Malaya or else any other businessman I need to mention and shall I explain or else shall I give an example by ourselves including
Sir.
among three we can give example right so
Yes,
whenever
sir.
I'm giving any example just you imagine okay that's what I'm that's how I'm explaining I'm explaining by imagination okay so that easily you can able to get my point so whenever I am saying your name you just imagine you this that your Alagustini doing business Varshini is doing business so that in that case that example easily you can able to get clarified next one is risk bearing what do you mean by risk bearing so sharing the business okay bears means supports the partners bear the risk involved in running a business as a team okay so for example three members you me and Varshini are team so we can bear none of them we can share okay the reward of risk bearing comes in the form of profit okay so now do you know the example very good example is Google okay so everyone is using Google right so if you take Facebook as sole proprietor Mark Zuckerberg alone if we take Google two persons Larry Page and another person okay two of them together they have established a firm called Google are you all there guys
Yes, sir.
okay so who all are there is 1 minute so you can share Larry Page and Sergey Brin okay these two persons are founder of Google okay you can see this so he's Mr. Larry Page two persons okay Larry Page and Sergey Brin so these two okay yes so these two are the co-founder okay founder and co-founder so both of them together they just nowadays we are calling Mata Pita and Mata Pita Guru and Google some people including Google so everything we are searching through Google yes or no so these two people so together they started that business the Google search engine then later what happened it became most popular these two people came into first 10 richest people in the world okay they comes in between number 1 to 10 are you all there guys
Yes, sir.
so now what happened now they are getting profit yes so it is really So once upon a time, they were very risky. They had came up with a lot of hiccups. But now, what happened? Whatever the what sacrifice they have done, now they are enjoying with water profits. Okay. So which are shared by partners in the agreed ratio. What is agreed ratio? I think here in while formation we made a conditions, right? Conditions, there is governing relationships. So according to the condition here, we will water. According to this condition, here we will share the ratio of profit. Okay. However, in the event of losses, they also share the losses in the same ratio. So either profit or loss. Okay. So they will share according to their terms and conditions. Next one is decision making and control. So, who is the decision maker in Hindu undivided family? Anyone?
Karta.
Yeah, Katta is the what leader, and he is the person who decides, right? He is having the control of the business. Fine. Now let's see what is happening here in a partnership. In partnership, firm partners share among themselves the responsibility of decision making and control of day-to-day activities. Okay. For example, so I am not okay. We three started this business. Okay. So we three started this business. So 1 minute, guys. Any doubts, guys, so far?
No, sir.
Okay. The next decision making and control. Okay. So for example, three people will come. We can divide that share. Okay. We can divide the works also. So Alago Srinidhi can do the day-to-day activities. Okay. Daily day-to-day business. And she can follow. The important decision making all the three, me, Varshini and Alavasnidhi, all the three together we can sit and we can decide. அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு என்ன பண்ணுவோம்? We will share the responsibility and we will do the work. Okay. It is our own wish. So the partnership in partnership firm partners share among themselves. நமக்குள்ளேயே Okay, responsibility of decision making and day-to-day control. So decisions are generally taken with mutual consent. Okay, mutual consent mean what? So all the three mutual means நம்ம மூணு பேரும் ஒரு discuss பண்ணி okay, so this is okay, this is fine. So day-to-day activity Alaga Srinidhi can do. The decisions Varshini, me and Alaga Srinidhi, all the three can sit and we will decide. Like that we will discuss. So mutually we will understand and we will based upon that we will do decision and control. So what about continuity of the business? In sole proprietorship, the continuity is not that much, but in the Hindu undivided family, we can see, right? Yesterday we had discussed the continuity of the business will be there to the next generation also. Here also, what will happen? So partnership get dissolved automatically on death or retirement or insanity. Insanity, that is insolvency of any partnership. Okay, suppose யாராவது இறந்துட்டாங்க. Okay, any death of a partner. ABC ல any person died. So what will happen automatically? The agreement will get, the continuity of the business will be gone. Or else there is any problem, okay, any other problem between three members. There are some disagreement or else conflict, misunderstanding. So the continuity of the businesses will be little difficult. But anyhow, இப்போ any ABCல இப்போ யாரா இறந்துட்டாலுமே பார்த்தோம்னாக்க next we can go with a new agreement and we can go ahead with the continuity of the business. Suppose Mr. A, B, C ல B இறந்துட்டாருனாக்க next in B position we can discuss with their family members, and if they are okay, then we can start the business, or else we can give their share and we can wind the partnership. This is how the continuity of business will be there in partnership. Then membership, there should be minimum 2 persons for a partnership. Okay, minimum how many persons? So 2. So 1 person we will not call this partner, it is a sole proprietorship. So minimum 2 we need. Section 464 of the Company Act 2013 provides the number of persons in any partnership shall not exceed 100, subject to the limited prescribed in the rule. Okay. So the rule 10 of the companies, there is rule 2014 provides that no number of partners shall be formed consisting of more than 50 persons. So the limit now is 50 persons. Okay. So minimum, okay. So to start a membership, to start a business in partnership, minimum we need what? 2 persons according to Act in 2013, Companies Act 2013, minimum 2. But again they revised the rule in 2014. So minimum 2 persons, maximum 50 persons. 50 persons together we can start a business in partners, not more than 50. Got it? Clear?
Yes, sir.
The next one, last one is mutual agency. According to Indian Partnership Act 1932, the partnership business is carried on by all or any one of the partners acting for all. It means every partner act in the capacity of an agent as well as principal. Agent, a person, agent E represents other partners and thereby binds them through his act. A principal is bounded by the act of other partners. Okay, so here, according to the Indian Partnership Act 1932, the partnership business is carried on by all or one of the partners. Okay, so we can able to carry the business by all together. So all the 50 persons together, we can able to do the business, or one partners acting for all. அதாவது ஒரே ஒரு பார்ட்னர் மாத்திரம் மற்ற 50 members பதிலா he will act and he will work. It means partners act in capacity of an agent as well as principal. Okay, what is okay? So இதுல வந்து பார்த்தோம்னாக்க either all together they can still do the business, or else one person instead of all also can. அதாவது எனக்கு Ashini, Alagu Srinidhi and me, or instead of 3, even you can imagine 10 members. Okay, we have 10 partners. So all the 10 can actively involve in business, or else instead of all the 10, one person Alaga Srinidhi can do the business. அப்போ அந்த டைம்ல வந்து பார்த்தோம்னாக்க it means every partner act in the capacity of an agent. அப்போ every person வந்து எப்படி ஆக்ட் பண்றாங்க, ஏஜென்ட்டாவும் பிரின்சிபலாவும். As an agent, agentனா என்ன, how they are acting, what they are acting, he represents other partners and thereby binds them through his act. Okay, he represents agentனா என்னது, what do you mean by agent? So the person who is acting as supporting represents other person. Principal na he himself he bound by he is bound by the act of other person. Okay, as a principal அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோம்னாக்கா you can see either Varshini. Okay, here Varshini act as a principal. Why? Because நமக்கு எல்லாத்துக்கு பதிலா she is working. Okay, so all the 10 active work பண்ணலாம். உங்களுக்கு சொல்றேன், புரியுங்க. In mutual agency, all the 10 actively to do the business. அப்படி இல்லை அப்படின்னாக்க எனி ஒன் கேன் ரெப்ரசன்ட் இன்ஸ்டெட் ஆஃப் ஆல் தி 10. அப்போ அந்த ஒன் பர்சன் ஹூ ரெப்ரசன்ட்ஸ் அப்படிங்கிறவர் தான் வந்து என்னது, பிரின்சிபல். ஆன் ஆல் தி அதர் பர்சன்ஸ் வந்து யாருன்னு கேட்போம்னாக்க we will call it them as a agent. Clear? Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So with this we will stop. So I have shared you the material.